So, Coach, just talk about the thoughts on the match tonight. What did you see the team do well, especially after they fell 1-0 early?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for us was our togetherness and mentality to come back, because we struggled at points of the game, and I thought that Toronto FC 2 was quite good in certain areas, and so we had to really grind out today. And proud that the boys stuck together. And second half we started really well, and took our goal, and then we had to weather the storm a little bit. And I think the biggest positive was a mentality just to stay in the game and to defend as a whole for each other in a game that was tough, and we didn't have as much of the ball as maybe we typically do or we would like to do. So overall, those are the positives we'll take from the game.
What was it that Toronto FC was doing that they caused a little bit of chaos? They seemed to play you guys pretty tight, especially defensively. What did you see from them specifically?
Yeah, I mean, they were aggressive in the press, so they pressed really well against us, and went to man at times, which caused us problems. But we found solutions as the game went on, and then with the ball, they had really good numbers, and they were really connected, so they moved the ball really well. And we at times found it hard to win the ball back, but I thought our defensive shape was good. We limited their chances for the most part.
You had a couple guys getting their first goal. How special was that for you all, just to be able to see them have that moment?
Yeah, great. I mean, Jack Beer, who's been out for a few weeks with injury, to come back into the game and to score his first goal of the season, a big goal for us at the moment in time. It was great. Really happy for him. He's worked really hard to get back fit and to be ready to play. So that was a big moment. And then for JJ, he scored a lot of goals last season, and he hasn't quite hit the same form that we expect from him. And he had really good second half, and it was great for him to get the goal. I thought thoroughly deserved based on his second half performance.
Coach, a few things touched on by you, and the questions here. Second half, they were doing a little bit stronger. It was almost as if you were playing uphill for a bit. Is the penalty kick, you think, what caused that, the save?
I mean, the penalty kick save came at a really important moment for us, where we were actually, we started the game really well. We had some chances. We got the goal that put us in the lead, and then just a lapse of concentration and a collision in the box. Not quite sure whether it was a certain penalty, but obviously it was given, and Alex stepped up, made a massive save, and I think that ignited the group and the fight within them, and then they stuck together and worked really hard to grind out the result and defend and maybe be a bit more pragmatic and direct than we typically are. And then to get the third goal towards the end, I think really helped, obviously, to calm us down a little bit, and then we were able to see it out. Early on, I think it was their press. They pressed really high, they pressed really aggressive, and we struggled to get out. We changed some things tactically to free up certain players on the left side, and made some tactical adjustments, and we moved some players around. And that helped at times for us to get out, and then overload one side in order to play the other side, and then we had some success. And they also were very well connected when they had the ball, and it was hard for us at times to get our press going, and as a result we had to be patient, we had to be connected, and we had to defend as a group, and I thought we did that pretty well.
Probably 10-15 minutes in, the ball went back and forth along your end line. Your goalkeeper must have gotten that ball 5 times. Is that a tenuous moment, or is that part of the new sweeper-keeper thinking and really not that big of a deal?
Yeah, he plays high. We want our goalkeepers to sweep. We want our goalkeepers to play high and stay connected, so we can play a higher line. So he's doing his job there. And then when we have the ball, he's also part of the build-up. So he adds the extra player to give us numerical superiority in certain phases of the game. And so for a young player, it's his first game for us. I thought he did really well.